Greetings and salutations, my fellow gamers, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Blitzbites, and today we're continuing our playthrough of The Walking Dead: Saints and Sinners Chapter 2, Retribution. Now, last episode we got a little acquainted with what New Orleans has been up to since the last game, and now it's time to end the day and head out to our next area. We got stuff to do, and I may be a little bit more jumpy this time than last time, considering the fact that I'm playing this late at night while it's raining outside, so I am a little on edge, and I'm going to actually adjust my mic quickly so it's not as close. One sec. Okay, that should do it. Hopefully it's not as bad. I can't tell. But also, you may be hearing like rain in the background because, yeah, it's a pretty spooky night. I'm probably going to have nightmares tonight. It was this. I didn't see this part last time. Before hanging out, it's best to be prepared. Be sure to bring weapons, food, and medicine. Oh, it's just another way to get over there. Okay. Well, we're going to end the day, and then we're going to head off and do the quest that we got last time, which was head to Bourbon Street during the day. Right? Yep. Bourbon Street. I was there once when I was, my family did a whole vacation to New Orleans years ago because we were going on a cruise to Mexico, well, to like an island in Mexico for like 4 days. So we spent 3 days in New Orleans. We checked out Bourbon Street. It was so cool seeing all the locations out there, doing the tours. We got to go into the swamps. I got to hold an alligator, or a baby alligator. I'll throw a picture if I can find it. But yeah, it was fun. So now we get to go to Bourbon Street again, just in this game, and well, bottoms up. I'm out. Ugh, there we go. Day 1, late evening. What? Wait, can I, oh, is it about the radio? I'll go check the radio. If not, I'll have to go back to sleep again.
Coming at you on all channels, people. The Pond King is open and the dealing can commence.
Woo! Oh, nope. Right there. Travel to Bywater. Okay, we got another thing to do. We'll probably go do that next. Until then, back to sleep. But that's good. We're getting stuff done. We are, doing things. I can't speak right now because I feel like I'm going to be freaked out by the time this is all over. Enough of that. Day 2, early in the morning. Here we go. Greetings and salutations, my viewers. You're probably wondering why I'm here. Well, it's pretty simple. At this point while recording the video, I made a mistake. You see, the button that controls the box, that controls the audio for my microphone, sits right on my side, and I accidentally touched it with my controller while I was playing. And even though I had to hit the button for about 3 seconds in order for it to actually turn on, it seems like one little tap from the controller was able to turn it off. So unfortunately, I have no more audio for this video. It was a goof up, I know, but I'm just gonna live with it. I'm still gonna post this video. I don't want you guys to be missing out on a whole part just because of my incompetence. I'll make sure I fix it by next time. So just enjoy the rest of this video without me. I know it's gonna hurt a lot, but you can make it through. So until then, ta-ta, goodbye for now. Make sure to like and subscribe, and yeah, enjoy the rest of the video.
been staring at that door for hours hoping you'd come through it. Damn good to see you.
Hey.
What's the matter? The priest put you in a bad mood? He can be a pushy son of a bitch.
Sounds familiar.
Can it, Dez? What did Father Carter have to say?
He's in. He did have a few stipulations. He gave me a letter to give to you.
That son of a bitch. All right, put it in the drawer. Man of God, my ass. He's a wolf, this guy. Shifty, but fuck it. He can have it his way. With the preacher bringing his exiles to the table, we will have people in every corner of this city. There's a whole lot of demand out there, tourists, and everybody in NOLA's gonna know that the Pond King always delivers.
It doesn't sound as cool as you think.
Keep quiet, Dez. I'm doing business with the tourists. You'll get your cut once the goods start flowing through here from our exiled friends. With everybody still dazed from the shitstorm in Old Town and the reserve fiasco, this trade network is the perfect plan at the perfect time. Supplies have never been harder to come by.
Why the supply shortage?
Gotta think the reserve had something to do with it. Everybody had it in their heads that there was this buried treasure out there, and they all broke their necks trying to find it. Then, poof, it evaporates into thin air. And all those folks who were depending on it gotta find another way to feed themselves. Now, some people might see that as a crisis. I see it as an opportunity.
Another sign that we're all fucked.
You need to shift your attitude, kid.
Everybody's got Old Town on the brain.
Yeah, well, it was a fucked up situation. Some lunatic has figured out how to keep the bells ringing for days. What's the point of that? Slaughtering a bunch of innocent people, then making it nearly impossible to ever set foot in that stretch of NOLA ever again. Chaos like that ain't just bad for business, it's bad for living. Hope Mama gets a hold of that fucker, gives them what they deserve.
I heard it was some tower guy who went rogue.
Yeah, but you know what they say, Pumpkin. Truth travels slowly. Rumors have wings.
You're like the only one alive who says stuff like that.
Cut the shit, Dez. I mean it.
Just make sure my cut is substantial, Sonny. Then we won't have a problem.
I'll tell you what I tell all my associates. I haven't operated this fine establishment for 28 years, through a fucking apocalypse even, by breaking my promises. You've got my word, and my word is good as solid gold.
It's true. He does say that to everybody.
That's enough, Dez. One thing you gotta know about the exiles, they're like catfish, night feeders. So you'll need to venture out after dark to do business with them. Work that UV flashlight to find where they've set up shop. It's a whole different ballgame at night. But the exiles say it's the best time to scavenge. Less competition, lots more loot.
Thanks for the tip, Pawn King.
You know I got your back, tourist. Listen, while you're here, I got a favor to ask you. It would help the trade network out a whole lot. Our old friend Henri, he had stuff hidden all over this town. He was like a fucking squirrel, couple of nuts here, couple of nuts there. Most of it I could care less. But he and I were in the middle of a deal for one of those stashes, and then he got himself dead. I happen to know where he hid it. You can keep whatever else you find, but the batteries, those belong to me.
You expect me to risk my ass for 9 votes?
It may seem trivial to you, I know, but the whole trade network relies on batteries to keep in touch. I know more than a few exiles who would gladly exchange their firstborn for one damn 9 vote.
Better be worth it, Sonny. My patience has limits.
Believe me, I have no intention of testing it. So it sounds like we got us a deal then. The spot ain't too far from here. An old recording studio in the French Quarter. Lots of fond memories. Henri and I used to do session gigs there. Him on slide, me on bass. We even played with Slim Dog Fortune once, if you can believe that.
Recording studio, French Quarter. Anything else I need to know?
Yeah, how to get into the place. The cat who owned the recording studio was a lunatic, Martinique the Martian Driscoll. He was a bit on the paranoid side, thinking everyone was out to steal from him. Didn't trust us musician types as far as he could throw us out the front door. He was always switching the door code, sometimes every other day.
Where do I find the code?
The Martian was something of a ladies' man. Had a dalliance with a different lady every week. So he set himself up with a private suite at the Hotel Eclair. Every time he changed the door code to the studio, he'd leave it there for whoever he had coming around. You find room 212, you find the code.
I was just at the Hotel Eclair. Place is infested.
One last thing. We're not gonna be keeping regular business hours from here on out. Security reasons. I'm sure you get it. We'll shout out on the radio when the doors are open, so stay tuned in. Good luck to you, tourists.
I could waste you fuckers all day. This happens. I'm gonna wipe the floor with your face. I'm gonna break you. All right, let's do this. You and me. I brained one that looked like my cousin yesterday. That's fucked up. Was it really him? Someone's about to die.
we need this huge fucking thing for anyway? You got plenty of power.
Always with the questions. Can't you just keep your mouth shut and toe the fucking line? We're fed, we have a place to sleep. As long as that ain't going away, I could give two shits about why the tower is anything.
Just keep coming!
People of New Orleans, I come to you tonight with a tale of woe.
Asshole! Jenny is rolling clear. Everyone tired of your shit, tourist! You're gonna show your face here?
Tourist, time to meet. Beep and let us know.
You're back. We've been listening on the radio. Nothing but a bunch of dead air. What happened?
You were wrong about Mama's plan. Turns out the tower doesn't give a shit about commanding the airwaves. They were there for a generator. Loaded it up and got away before I could stop them.
A generator? Why would they want that? We got all the power we need at the compound.
It's true. The tower doesn't use a ton of electricity. What they need, they get from solar. Generators eat up fuel, which is, like, very limited.
So, what the hell's going on here?
Looks like some plotting and scheming to me.
Fucking mama. Always one step ahead.
Damn. I was really looking forward to people hearing JB raging again. We gotta find a way to get it on air.
Don't worry, it'll get out there. We can't let this derail our plan. So, you got anything else to report, tourist?
Found a cool map. It's got some scribbles on it.
Can't be that cool. Let me see it. It's a tower map. I recognize the patrol routes. Looks like it lays out some exile locations in different parts of the city. Maybe they're encampments, fortifications.
Mama's not gonna tolerate a priest organizing a bunch of exiles. She's coming for them, and they gotta get ready.
Thank you, tourist. This is useful. We'll be in touch again when we figure out our next move. In the meantime, keep yourself safe.
I'll be ready.